Hi student, in part 1 introduction video you have learned the types of different angles corresponding alternate exterior, alternate interior and co-interior angles and two axioms. Now you will learn certain theorems based on this. So now we are going to start the first theorem and we are going to prove this theorem also. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles is equal. Okay, what is given? If a transversal, say EF is a transversal, look at this figure, EF is a transversal and AB is parallel to CD, it is given. Okay, क्योंकि उन्होंने कहा था कि if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, so AB is parallel to CD, what you will write in a given, what is given? You have given that AB is parallel to CD and EF is its transversal. Okay, then which type of angles are equal? Then alternate interior angles. Then each pair of alternate interior angles is equal. So let's number it. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so you can identify the alternate interior angle from here. This is angle 3 and 5 are alternate and same 4 and 6 are also alternate, and we have to prove that these alternate interior angles are equal. Angle 3 is equal to angle 5 and number 2 angle 4 is equals to angle 6. Now let's start proving. You know that if a transversal intersect two parallel line, then corresponding angles are equal. This is the axiom, right? And we have to prove that then alternate interior angles are also equal. That we have to prove. Now how? It's very simple to prove, children. See, lines to intersect हो रही है, so we can write angle 1 and angle 3 are equal, right? Why? They are forming the vertically opposite angles, right? Now, similarly, करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स तो इक्वल होती है, ये एक्सियोम ही है, तो वी कैन ऑल्सो राइट एंगल 1 इज इक्वल टू एंगल 5 एंड देन कंपेयरिंग दिस टू स्टेटमेंट यू विल गेट एंगल 3 and 5 आर इक्वल. लेट्स सी एंगल 1 is equals to angle 3. Give it statement number 1 and write in bracket vertically opposite angles. Then angle 1 is also equal to angle 5. Look at this, angle 1 and angle 5. Which type of angles are they? They are corresponding angles. Number 2 write in bracket corresponding angles. ठीक है. Now if I compare 1 and 2, can I compare 1 and 2? Yes. Comparing 1 and 2, since this LHS angle 1 is equal, so comparing you will get angle 3 is equals to angle 5. And see, angle 3 and 5 are alternate interior angle जो हमें prove करने थे. So have we proved? Yes, and similarly we can prove 4 is equal to 6, hence prove the theorem. Similarly we can prove angle 4 is equals to angle 6, hence prove. Isn't it very simple? Okay, next see the next theorem. Okay, converse of it, see the theorem. If a transversal, what is the theorem? If a transversal intersect two lines such that the pair of alternate interior angles is equal, then the lines are parallel. It is the converse of alternate interior theorem. Exactly converse. ठीक है. So you can write कि अगर corresponding अगर alternate interior angles equal है, अगर आपने proof कर दिया या आपको दिया है कि alternate interior angles are equal, then you can write the lines has to be parallel. Now the next theorem, if the transversal intersect two parallel line, ठीक है, if a transversal intersect two parallel line, then each pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal is supplementary. What it means? Supplementary means 180 degree. Which angles? Interior angles, co-interior angles जिसको हम कहते हैं, या angle on the same side of transversal, वो कितने डिग्री का होगा? 180 डिग्री का होगा. Okay, line, suppose if this and this line L and line M is parallel and this is a transversal, suppose this is line N, then co-interior angle on the same side of transversal, these two angles, that is angle 1 and angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. 1 plus 2 is equal to supplementary मतलब 180 डिग्री के होंगे. और सिमिलरली ये साइड के भी कोई इंटीरियर एंगल जो है, सपोज दिस इज एंगल 4 and 5, तो एंगल 4 plus 5 is also 180 डिग्री. Alright, so you have to keep in your mind that co-interior angles or angle on the same side of transversal are always supplementary. Now the next theorem, it is converse of the above theorem. If a transversal intersect two lines, if a transversal intersect two lines such that the pair of interior angle on the same side of transversal is supplementary, then the lines are parallel. As I said, it is exactly about the converse of this theorem कि अगर को इंटीरियर एंगल्स 180 डिग्री है आपके ओके अगर आपको दिया है कि एंगल 1 और एंगल 2 180 डिग्री है या आपने प्रूफ कर दिया कि एंगल 1 और एंगल 2 180 डिग्री है तो यू कैन राइट कि L इज पैरेलल टू M. Alright, now the last theorem is the lines which are parallel to the same line. The lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. The lines which are parallel to the same line, suppose are parallel to each other. Suppose this is line L, suppose this is M and this is N. And if I say कि line L parallel to M. And M is parallel to N. So I can say कि line L is parallel to N also. Lines which are parallel to the same lines are parallel to each other.